Hello, everyone. How are we? Welcome. Oh, what's going down? It's Saturday evening. Um, Nice to see you all. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful start to the weekend. If you were in the stream yesterday, you will have seen that we finished fourth again, because of course we did. Why wouldn't we? Fourth is basically 12th in Scotland. But that's good because it means that we've now qualified for Europe again, which is fantastic, despite getting spanked by Celtic 4-0 on the final day of the season. We did actually draw against Rangers. We'll talk about that when we show you how everything looks as we cut into the main game. But just to set some scenes for you, we finished the league. We've started doing the transfer. Sorry. We started doing the transfer planning last night and having a look at everything that was going down. We're making a list of all the players in the squad, who's going to stay, who's going to leave, who might replace them. The list of targets is going to be drawn up as well. Got that to do this evening. And then if we get through all that, start to move on and hit continue at some point. I mean, who knows? Maybe we will hit continue, maybe we won't. We'll then start to look to hopefully identify some targets, try and bring some players in. We might potentially be expecting a record transfer out tonight. That could happen. And then, and only then, will we start moving towards Euro 28. And possibly the hardest group that Scotland have ever faced. Germany, Holland, Portugal. Absolute disaster waiting to happen. This is a tune and a half, by the way, as well. And it's quite appropriate. What a messy life we have in Scotland. Oh, yeah, and we got some packs to open. That group is minging, isn't it, Rougeau? Absolutely minging. Look at this. Germany, Holland, Portugal, Scotland. Yuck. Oh, yeah, and we're opening the tournament because the final, of course, is played at Hampden. So, realistically, right, we should be in the final. Well, we're only going to get to the final if we've won tickets in a competition. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's book a holiday. So Group B, Austria, Bosnia, England, Norway. Group C, Denmark, France, Poland, Wales. Group D, Ireland, Israel, Spain, Turkey. Group E, Albania, Greece, Italy, Sweden. And then Group F, Belgium, Serbia, Switzerland, and the Ukraine. So, I mean, yeah. I think it's unlikely we're gonna get out of the group. You got to finish in the top two. I think it's unlikely we're gonna finish above fourth. If we do, something incredible has happened, or something incredibly awful has happened with the top squads, the top nations. But that's not our problem anyway. We don't have to worry about that. As I said, we finished fourth. Reasonable running, I suppose. We drew with Rangers in the league split. We beat Hibs, drew with Rangers. Lost to Hearts, unfortunately. Beat Kilmarnock and then got spanked off Celtic. It was 4-1 in the end. Sorry, I thought it was 4-0. Yeah, 4-1. Pretty grim. Partick Thistle and Falkirk are going to play out for the relegation playoff final. This is what the league table looked like. As you can see there, played 38, won 18, drew 5, lost 15 though. 15. Scored 65, conceded 57. 57. Just not good enough. Not good enough. 59 points. Compare that to last season. 3-point increase, though. And one defeat less, one win more. So there you go. So we actually did improve ever so slightly. But yeah, still pretty bad. Pretty bad. 6 points behind Hearts, who basically did a massive swing from last year. They pulled up from 5th into 3rd. Falkirk dropped from 3rd to 11th. And beaten Scottish Cup finalists for the second year running as well. Celtic won the league. Rangers won the league the year before. So the top six is looking, well, more likely, isn't it? I mean, Falkirk swap with Hibs now. So who knows what's going to happen next year. The Motherwell manager's just been sacked. So that's happened. So that's sort of the main mix around. We're in the Conference League. Hearts and Rangers in the Europa. Celtic in the Champions League qualifiers. So we've got that to look forward to. Financially, we're not in great shapes. So there is still a talk of a transfer, of a takeover. Still talk of a takeover. Where's the finances? Let's have a little nosy at that, shall we? Club, I think it is, isn't it? Club finances. £2.5 million in debt. We have brought some money in this month, £2.5 million in, but £1.3 million transfer budget isn't huge. But that's not huge. But if we can sell Amara Diouf, wanted by Man City, wanted by Inter, wanted by Juventus, wanted by Napoli, wanted by Benfica. Evening, Hank. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Pleasure to see you. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Yeah, Diouf, 6.77 overall this season. 8 goals, 3 assists in 30 games. He only completed 33% of his crosses, and he's out wide. He's got a release clause of £11.5 million. So I feel like he's the one we can sacrifice. What's the transfer percentage? I mean, I can't see where we'd see that. I think it's 100, actually. I don't think it's... It doesn't have anything. Where would I find that out? Yeah, 100% of transfer revenue is made available until £35 million is generated. Then it drops to 60%. So there you go. So 100% of the transfer value can be retained. So if we can get rid of him, we can actually do an entire rebuild just on his transfer alone, I think. So I think that's what we do. I think we cash in now while we can. And, like, look, we know he's a good player. But Villakazi's doing all right out on the left. But it's Angulo who's crushing it on the right. Like, you know, yes, he's injured now, but where is he? Where's Angulo? Here he is, 29-year-old Colombian. Yeah, he's out for a couple of more weeks, but 20 assists in 44 games, 9 goals scored. Towards the back end of the season, he was flying. He was getting really, really involved. Still only completed 23% of his crosses, though. It took 71. Expected assists, 1.55. Is that per game or is that just overall? Because his expected assists is 17.7. He generated 20. So he's expecting 1.5 per game. 5 progressive passes per 90 minutes. I mean, he was class. He was pretty good. Like, his XG was 1. His XG was 1.01. And he got, well, 5 goals, XG 6.8. So, but overall, just about up there. So yeah, Angulo basically ran the show, which means we can afford to sacrifice Diouf. We get into we've also got some youngsters we can bring through as well, so we've got to look at that. But we looked at the DMs yesterday, so let's have a little look then. Norfolk Bantam in on Prime. Oh. Well, Norfolk Bantam. Let's see what we can do, shall we? see what we can get. We've got Danny Welbeck, formerly of Brighton. Jacob Greaves. Oh, look at that. We've got a João Pedro on fire. That's pretty cool. We also have, sorry, get the cards there. Jaden Bogle. I'm happy with this. Granit Xhaka. Big Granite. We have Chrome Classics, Patrick Kluivert. That's lovely. Flying the flag for the Premier League. It's Noah Siddiqui. Stars of the Premier League is Declan Rice. And our purple vault parallel, Justin Kluivert. Not a bad pack. Not a bad pack. Yeah, Welbeck's a bit of a tough one, isn't it? That's yeah. I must admit that João Pedro one's pretty class though. Yeah, I mean, dad and son in the same pack is good. That is good, isn't it? That is like. There you go. Let's grab a grab of that, shall we? There we go. I'll grab a grab and I'll pop that in the old Discord where we now do lots and lots and lots of card chat. So yeah, come and hang if you don't already. Nice set by the Leeds link, by the Leeds lad. Hey, look, do you know what, Bantam? We just got to get what we got to get, right? I guess from your name, you're a Bradford fan, so it's just where we are, I'm afraid, mate. Yeah, but I appreciate the sub though. Very, very kind, very kind. Primes and subs get packs. I also, because we went to a card show today, I've spent just a little amount of money on some what is probably going to be shite, quite frankly. Three mystery packs, Topps Chrome mystery packs. The kids were spending loads of money on Pokemon. Mr. J was like, football cards there. I was like, let's have a little look. Can't imagine they're going to be up to much, but let's just have some fun with it, shall we? So where are we then? Central midfielders is where I'm looking for now. Okay. Central midfielders. Rego, Neil, McCowan, McAllister, Dave Watson as well. Of course, has been doing pretty decent for us, hasn't he? 23-year-old. What's he on? 2K a week. 2030. 686. I mean, look, he's been all over the place, really, hasn't he? But I think Dave Watson stays, and especially now he's going to get his first international cap as well, due to nepotism. Yeah, he's been called up to the national squad for that absolute bashing in in Euro 28. So right side of players, I'm going to say Juve. I'm going to say Angulo and Bassi are the players on the right side, and also we've got Duncan as well. Maybe I should say that Juve is the left-sided player, really. But anyway, right, Juve, here he is. 19-year-old, 4.5k, 2030, 6.77. I feel like we cash in on Juve, really. As much as I'd love to say we shouldn't, when we build the club around him and all that kind of thing, gotta remember, it's a build a nation, isn't it? Like, so we just need to get him shifted off. If we could have him for another year as with a loan back, that would be ideal. I think Bassey's going to have to go. He's been a bit sort of temperamental, shall we say. There's Ryan Duncan here. I mean, he's hardly played, so we might have to try and loan him out, possibly. So I'm going to put a cross next to Bassey. I'm going to go through the players that I think we might have to try and sell this summer. We can talk it through. Yeah. AML is Villakazi. Technically, it should also be Juve there, but let's put Villakazi, 22 years old. 6.75. Again, Villakazi wasn't really brilliant this year, but he sort of blended in a bit easier. Keskinen's going to have to go. But he is fast, though. Set him to release, actually. Get the money back for him. Get his wages back. You know, Jamfi as well, I suppose, can sort of play up there, can't he, really? And then up front. So it's Ross Stewart, Barney Stewart, Nisbet, Noonan. So, right, Ross, 31. $5,000 a week. 1 more year left in his contract. He might want to leave next year. So we might have to consider time to cash in, possibly. Barney Stewart, I mean, he had an absolute banging end to the season. So he could be the main guy. 15 goals in, 19 starts, but 12 sub appearances as well. Kevin Nisbet, unfortunately, I think is going to have to admit that his time has come up. Let's release him, actually, as well. So we'll release Nisbet. Only 1 goal. And then Noonan, 19 years old. 4.1k. 2030, 715. Wow. He got goals as well. Wants to play more games, though. Even El Diego, hope you're well. Did the Black Cats deserve a draw today? No idea. No idea at all. I haven't seen any of it. Whether we deserved a draw or not, we didn't get one. So yeah, that's where we are, I think. It's not great starting the season with a win. With a defeat, sorry. This time last year, we were top of the league. Can't be. I mean, it's been instantly just disaster. So all these people tipping us for relegation. I can see why now. I can see why. I can't really know. Look, ultimately, it's a bit shit. Need to book our ideas up. That's what's going to happen there. So yeah, I don't know. And of course, Jack Clark as well, getting the goal was some sort of poetic justice, I think. in the last minute. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We hope. Not as much as Tottenham do. Yeah, Tottenham really struggled. Tottenham had a bad result, and also so did Man U. You know what I mean? So Richie nailed on the score to score. Yeah, 100%. But I mean, I don't know if you watched it or not, Richie, but I didn't. So I can't really comment upon any of it. I'll have a watch of it on Match of the Day tonight, but yeah, it's I mean, Angulo's free kick was class. Their goal to score was a typical Sunderland mistake, I think. And then yeah, Clark finishing it off. It's fine. It's fine. Two big mistakes, pretty much that. Yeah. There's plenty of football still to be played. Let's go through the sorts of players we're going to look at. Right, so goalkeepers, okay? We've got Destinoglu, we've got Melier. McCrory's going to leave. We've promoted our young goalkeeper from the transfer, from the under-21s into the first team, because we've also promoted him to the Scottish national team from the under-21s. Main goalkeeper target is this guy, Jesper Torkildsen, sorry. He is a Norwegian goalkeeper. Okay, aerial reach of 16. He's 6'5". He is a perfectionist. His handling's not great, but his one-on-ones are good. His reflexes are great. His position is great. He's very, very determined. So he's in our sights. We will have to pay for him. Okay. 24-year-old Norwegian. So I think he's a good shout for our main goalkeeper. We're probably not going to get Pierce Charles because he wants to leave to join a bigger club. Unless he goes to a bigger club, we might be able to get him on loan. There is a Senegalese goalkeeper at Clermont Foot who's 6'8". So I mean that's pretty tall, right? So I mean 6'8". You can't teach 6'8". And then this guy, Max McMahon, is a young Scottish goalkeeper who's at Coventry, 6'6", jumping reach 19. He's on a youth contract at the minute, so we can't get him right now, but we're keeping our eyes on him, just in case. And then ultimately, if Dundee got relegated, then John McCracken would be an option to keep him in the league as well. So that's where we're at with goalkeepers. Sam Brolin, maybe. Maybe. We don't know. Hayakawa's now obviously gone somewhere else, so we can't have him. And then Angus Gunn is also going to retire, so we should probably take him off the shortlist as well. Okay, so left backs. Alex Cochrane could be a shout from Birmingham, but he's on lots and lots of wages at the minute. So we've got to try and navigate that. Crosses early is quite nice. Good crossing. Not particularly pacey, but he's got stamina. He's got teamwork. He's got work rate. He's played in Scotland before. He's been at Hearts. He's been at Brighton. But he's played a lot of games in the Championship, so I'm going to put Alex Cochrane as a... We'll put 15k wages. $28. Josh Nichols. Probably not going to get him. We have got a lad coming in who could play left back. Show you who I mean. We've got a lad who's coming in. This guy here, Landon Emanalo. Emanalo. Loan in from Chelsea. Okay, so he can play left back if needs be. Can't cross and can't dribble as much as the other guy, but decent first touch, bit more acceleration. Can tackle. Maybe not as good as it in terms of teamwork, but professional outlook. So, yeah, off to Celtic in real life, yeah. So that's a good sign, I think. Plus, we've also got Silas Anderson. That's agreed as well. Okay, so he's a loanee coming in from Napoli. So, again, decent enough teamwork, tackling, jumping, bravery, like, determination's fine, fitness is fine, so hopefully he'll come in and he'll be all right. Mido's in. Appreciate that, Mido. Thank you very much for subbing in. What have we got? We've got Jeremy Frimpong. Omar Mamouche. David Brooks. Lewis Hall. Goes to the swap pile of Lewis Halls and the swap piles of Ryan Giles. Interestingly, we've just pulled Landon Emanalo rookie card. We're literally signing him on Football Manager right now. That's amazing. Nilson Angulo got himself a debut goal in the Premier League today. Nilson Angulo. Nico Williams. We've got Beast Mode, Dastan Satpayev. Gotta make sure you say that right, don't you? And then Nitro Boost, Efron, Mason Clark, rookie card as well. So there we go. Interesting that we've pulled. Let's screen grab this actually. And I'll just screen grab that we've actually already got him signed in. Lovely. Appreciate the support as always. Goodness, no Man United ones today. Hey, you never know. You never know, Mido. There will be a few coming in. Owen Jean. Surely pulling Emanalo's card has got to be a sign. I hope so. I'm taking it as a sign. So there's a couple of players we've definitely got locked in. Who else are we thinking about? Joe Bellingham. They're not going to let him go on loan, unfortunately. We have asked. I did look at the Chief, Haidara. Determination, 18 to 20. I think there's a player in here. Whether we're allowed to see him or not, I don't know. Let's have a look there. For that's defensive mid. If we look at attacking players just behind the strikers. Yanis Mazalin. I mean, Aaron Abramovich. Why am I seeing Abramovich at the bottom of this? Why am I seeing Ibrahimovic at the bottom of this transfer list? I mean, that would be quite good, wouldn't it? If we could get an Ibrahimovic in. Dennis Kagan, we're not going to get. Lachlan Brook. They're saying left side. He's actually out of contract. Fairly susceptible to injuries, apparently. Where would we find his... Oh, there we go. Where's his injury record? He's missed 27% of the season, 3 months in total. Oh, yeah, there's a hip injury there. Keeney's in. Keeney's in on 10. Appreciate you, Keeney. It's the final proper pack we've got. Let's have a nosy, shall we? Let's have a nosy. So we have rookie card. Tyler Fletcher. Now I'm a believer. Carlos Belieber. Kevin. Jacob Greaves. Swap already even tonight. Jake O'Brien. Another swap. Tammy Abraham. Justin Devaney. Oh, that's a cool one. We'll put that to the back for a second. We've got Fly the Flag. Thomas Ashanti. Justin Kluivert. Stars of the Premier League. And this one is pretty cool. Retro Threads. Steve McManaman. So what about that? That's quite cool, isn't it? Yeah? So that's not too bad at all. So there you go. Appreciate it, Keeney. Thank you very much indeed. So there we go. Ibrahimovic, still an option. Let's put him down as a... Ibrahimovic is an option. I mean, right. I'm gonna write Emilio Lawrence down again. Okay? I don't think he's gonna be that good, but he's Scottish. Okay? His wages need to come down a lot. Okay? Lack of work ethic could be a burden on his teammates and doesn't like big matches. Great. Teamwork 6. I mean, that doesn't fill me with confidence, does it? Have we signed the new Alan Hansen yet? Almost. I mean, no is the answer, I suppose. Really, no. I lied, Tim. We haven't. But hope you well though, Tim. Nice to have you in. And then Oscar Nistja. He's wanted by lots of clubs. I mean, I don't know whether we're going to get him or not. I'd rather you lie at this stage. Do you know what? I appreciate as long as we understand each other now and go. Do you know what, TJ? Just lie. Just we don't need the truth. We're beyond truth now, right? Just give me lies. Tyler Goodrum. He looks all right. Look back from Worksop, Hereford, another 3-0 win for Hereford. 3-0. wins. God. Julian Hall. Highly determined. Lionel Jamie. Or Jaime. Julian Cruz de los Santos. Stuart McKinstry. Julian Hall probably won't get a work permit, will he? Unless he's got Polish nationality. Is that going to help? Then let's have a look up front. Here we go. So Sinclair Armstrong, very, very excited to come and play for us. Very quick, very dribbly. There's a filter of how likely players are to get work permits, is there? Interesting. Ryan Naderi. Now he looks like he's going to not be used by Rangers, but he's going to be sold to Qatar. Jumping reach of 17, finishing of 15. 17 grand wages, though. I mean, that feels like he could replace Ross Stewart if we get rid of Ross Stewart. Kieran Orford, obviously, we're going to keep him at Dundee United, so we can't get him. But Suleiman Alio is a player that we looked at, and he turned us down instantly. So he's at Norgerland at the minute. Let's see if there's any movement on this, because determination's very, very high. Goal scoring is something he quite enjoys. 19 goals in 24 matches. Brian Maggio. Robbie Orr. Robbie Orr's an option. Rory Wilson's an option as well. Maybe try and get him on loan from Villa. So we've got a few ideas. Ethan Laidlaw's just, we keep looking at him, but he's very, very, very average. And there's nothing really happens there. And then maybe centre-back, if there's a centre-back, possibly. Nathan Wood, we've looked at a couple of times. Herrera, we thought about signing Herrera, then we pulled the plug on him because he wasn't that much better than what we had. Tyler Fredrickson went to Fulham. To Falkirk, sorry, Harry Suter. Mbakazi, far too expensive for us. Lewis Binks, we're not going to be able to bring in because, again, he's too expensive. Luke O'Dines. He wants a new challenge, so I don't think he's going to come. Christ, Tarpe out for 6 weeks. Very expensive wages, isn't he? And Ronnie Edwards is obviously wanting a lot as well. So yeah, so at the minute, we've probably got a few players that we like the look of. But it's probably all gonna hinge on Juve leaving. If Juve leaves, then we've got something possible. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, okay, right. We've got a little bit of movement now. What's the shirt? Oh, the shirt is, Tim. It's the Bayern Munich Oktoberfest one from a couple of years back. So, bit of a trefoiler. So, yeah. Thank you for spotting. Hope you like it. Okay, so Diallo. Oh, sorry, Alio. Sorry, is 160 to 1.6 mil, 2.8 to 3.9k wages. Okay, that's good. I like that. I mean, that he's getting goals, isn't he? What about Hydara? Let's just see what the 10 grand. Oof. $200k to 2 mil. 1075 to 1575. Yikes. But he's also going to fail a work permit. Right, that's... Okay, so let's scout him properly then. He might be someone that we're not going to be able to get at all. All right, Partick Thistle have beaten Falkirk in the first leg. I suppose the other option up front is James Wilson, isn't it? But it's trying to buy someone from Hearts. AFC Wimbledon have signed Luca Barrington from Livingston, so he's left the league. Sunderland wants 750 grand for Luke O'Nien. Say what? Optional future fee of £1 million. He's not coming. He's not coming at all. I think we have to. I think we offer Juve out again. £11.5 million. See if anyone bites. Evening A15, how are you, buddy? Okay, so Luke Graham's got himself a new contract. That's good. Means we can keep him in there. Yeah, let's get the fishing rods out. Let's try and get him out there, shall we? Who else are we going to try and move out? So Bassi, we've put him out to see if we can get a nibble there on him. Jamfi, do we look for a loan for him? Are we gonna? We must have already offered him out, possibly. Falkirk have made a bid for McCrory. There we go. That's good. Okay, so let's accept that. No offers for 2 players. No one's looking for Will Ferry. Dunfermline, Hibs, and Al Wader feel that his wages are too expensive. Kevin Nisbet has also failed to attract any offers, but then again, he has been just released. Youth player poached by Celtic. Greg McKinnon. Great. Herrera faces uncertain future at Benfica and has fallen out with Jose Mourinho. So we looked at him. He's consistent. He's good in the air. If we compare him to what we've got, so he's better in the air than Luke Graham. Slightly better marking, slightly better tackling. He's nowhere near as physical as Luke Graham. Slightly better, well, one better concentration. He's not as much of a leader. Okay, who else can we compare him to? Jeremiah James. Okay, he's better than Jeremiah James, apparently. Well, same for heading. Slightly better passing, better technique. Can dribble more. Decisions ever so slightly better. Concentration's better. Anticipation's better. A little bit quicker. Balanced. Better positioning. Better teamwork. And then I think we compared him to Nooster as well, did he? Right, so he's not much better than Nooster. Well, he is still better at heading. Better teamwork. Do you know what? Let's have him on the Benfica loan. What do we think? Even Paul, how are you? Have we looked at Generation Foot? We know about Generation Foot. We know all about Generation Foot. We're about to sell a former Generation Foot player, actually. Or at least we're hoping to. If we can get some big money for him. If not, he stays. He stays where we are. But we would like to sell him because that would help us rebuild. Emmanuel Fernandez, actually. Mean Wolf is alongside. Tottenham is shite. Can I say that? You can say that. You can indeed say that. Appreciate the sub, my friend. Much appreciated. 21 months in. Fernandez looks better than Jeremiah James. Would we get him on loan? Not willing to let him go on loan. Right. Dujan Richards from Motherwell. Oh, he's at Chelsea. He's at Chelsea, isn't he? 17 for acceleration. Shoots with power, cuts in from the inside. 17 goals in 33 games, 11 in 28. I mean, he seems to enjoy playing in Scotland, doesn't he? Oh, Keeney, you still feeling rotten? McCrory wants a payoff. Do you know what? Let's just do it. Let's pay him off. We'll withdraw our offer for Luke 09 as well. Celtic beat Falkirk 3-2 to win the Scottish Cup. Aberdeen qualify for the Conference League. There you go. That's what we were. There's the confirmation. That's what we need. Confirmation is what we're after. Hospital twice with IV fluids. Nothing I can eat or drink is staying down. Oh, God. That's not good, is it? When's 27 supposed to be announced? It's been announced. It's definitely coming out. When's it being released? No idea. Games usually come out in November, so I'd say that's probably the safest bet if you're going to do any betting. Okay, we can't make a loss of more than £4 million. We're currently making £1.7 million loss for Europe, so we got to look at that, haven't we? Loads of Ross Stewart shirts, Angulo, Villacazzi's, Jufes. Revenue and broadcast revenue. Sponsorship and broadcast revenue's down. Hospitality's up. Prize money's up. Scout and budget. $178 doesn't quite cover Europe yet, does it? Jeremy Pryor. Divin Mubamba. Where's he from? Formerly Man City. Zane Albaros. Right, here we go then. Scotland squad to be announced for the Euro Championships. Let's go for goalkeepers first, okay? There you go. So, that's our keepers. Defenders, I think we have to be a bit harsh on a couple. Think about which ones we're going to bring. Got 4 more to bring in. Oh, Billy Gilmore. Hayden Hackney. 2 more. I think it's between. Hang on. Have we got McTominay in there? Yeah, we have, yeah. So it's between Patterson. Johnston deserves his place. Doige. Who have we left out? No, that feels like it's probably the right squad. So Patterson's dropped. He's not playing. Yeah. Tyler Fletcher's out. Sam Chambers is out. Ryan Onya is out. That's about right. 26-person squad. Done. Mubama's usually good. Or is he one of those, like, sort of people know players, is he? Let's try and get through. There you go. Right. We've navigated that press conference there. How are the finances at Aberdeen? Well, we're losing money. We're losing money. That's where we are. Currently 1.7 million in the red, and it's going down obviously as well. But it's great that we're literally holding on, going, hey, if we sell someone, then it'll be fine, right? Do we play European football? Well, we do, yeah. Well, we're in the qualifiers of Europe, so we've got to qualify for the Conference League, which is fine. It means it's going to be a tough one, but yeah. McGlynn on the verge of sack ahead of the Partick Thistle match. McCrory's gone off to Falkirk, so we've lost a goalkeeper, but we've kept him in the in the nation, so that's what we're looking for. Also, as well, if we use this here, then at least we can sort of like try and target specific players to leave to certain clubs. So, for example, maybe Motherwell might be interested in Bassi, possibly. They're looking for a right midfielder. Motherwell seem to be looking for a few players, actually. I wonder if they're interested in Will Ferry. I don't think they've got the money for Will Ferry, but maybe Jamfi, possibly. Hibs might be interested in Ferry. Yeah, there you go. That'll do for that. What's a YouTuber player I've never heard of? Dejan Petkovic went on his 19-hole to Real Madrid, didn't make it out of Spain, then went to Brazil to become a legend. Dejan Petkovic. Became the Serbia coach after a while. Okay, so Nistia is going to play in the Euros. Falkirk have been relegated, so double cup runners up. That's a different person. Oh, that probably makes more sense actually. Right, so our goalkeeper. Oh, he's at Dundee. That's fine. I was worried that our goalkeeper had just been playing in a relegation battle there. Anthony Mandrea, maybe not. Nah, don't think we're going after him. Okay, his value's going up, innit? 5.8 million already now. Good chance he's a wonder kid, isn't it? if everyone else is looking at him, 5.8 million is certainly outside of our budget at the minute. Chris Tappe. Just looks fine. He can play out left back as well if needs be. Do I like Guinness? I love a Guinness. I love a Guinness, Mean Wolf. Yeah, none of these actually look like they're going to be any good, do they? Aaron Cummins. Bertie. I don't think Bertie's going to make it either, I'm afraid. Even doubled a month ago, went to the brewery, felt like I was in heaven. Oh, big fan of that, Mean Wolf. Stuttgart have beaten AK. Let's have a look at the expiry list, shall we? So Nisbet's leaving. Keskinen's going to leave as well. He's already set to release. Jensen's out next year. Mellier's next year. Ralston, Bassey, everyone's next year. Um, so where's first choice position then? Should we look at... I wonder if we look at that striker. Alio. Or if we look at Torkildsen first. Suppose we've got two midfielders coming in. They want 12 grand for him. Oh, we're not paying that. Let's try lowballing first of all. 180 grand and see where we go. And then you know what? Let's bring Torkildsen to the table as well. 600 grand. They play Gaelic football. They do play Gaelic football, yeah. Can't say I fully understand the rules myself, Mean Wolf, but it is a thing. Milakazi out of the reckoning for South Africa. Oh, that's much cheaper, isn't it? 425 grand plus 30 grand. Is that right? 30 grand? Yeah. Let's do that. He wants a well-balanced contract. Well-balanced. All right, cool. Wants to come in as a backup goalkeeper. Like, at 4,600, you're getting the same wages as Destinoglu. Right. 4 grand, 3-year contract. That gives us something to consider. Because what do we do then? Still no budging on this. Let's try and structure a deal, shall we? And have we got players listed? So Will Ferry's transfer listed, isn't he? Yeah. Let's wait for the window to open and see if that changes anybody's thinking. So hopefully that'll help. I think with the fact that the window's closed, no one's going to make a bid for Juve at the minute. We're going to play Greece in a friendly. Let's put Rory Wilson in. Actually, let's put James Wilson in first of all. Hackney for Gilmore. Robbo for Doige. Ramsey. Give Dave Watson a run out. Left wing's McTominay. Right wing, Gannon Doak. Even play Wilson out wide, actually. All right, let's try that for now. See what it looks like. It's a friendly against Greece, so it might work, it might not be. Evening, Wims. How are we? Welcome in. Appreciate the follow. See how the Scotland team gets ready for the Euros, shall we? Friendly against Greece. It might work, it might not. Couple of newer players in there to look at. Great ball through. Wilson. Robbo. Probably his last tournament. Probably McGinn's last tournament. Ramsey, Gallandork. Cross in. McTominay at the back post. Saved by Zalakis. Oh, knocked through. Oh dear. I'm not sure whose fault that was. Was that Binks or was that Graham? We're 1 minute in. I love this. Who goes to the header? It's Binks. Binks misses it. Thankfully, Graham's there as well. McCracken can't get anywhere near it. It is a friendly, Dan, so it doesn't really matter. What does matter is when we play Germany, Holland, and Portugal in Euro 28. And I'm sure we're going to do absolutely fine against them. Yeah. Watson, great ball through. Shankland's not gonna get there, is he? Oh, Hackney, McTominay, Watson, Doak, Wilson. There we go. Flags up for offside. But that shows we can do something, right? It's a new look Scotland. Probably should have called it Barney Stewart, actually, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's going to be Robbo's last tournament as well, isn't it? Robbo's last tournament, McGinn's last tournament. Ferguson's got another tournament in him, I reckon. Might be Ryan Gould's last tournament, maybe. 32. Hey, Rob, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Appreciate the raid there. How's your stream going? I've not even got my I've got my young goalkeeper on the bench. I thought that would have been nice to have given him a 45. He's have to play against Wales instead, then he can make his debut there. We'll put the young kids in. So it's Wilson and Wilson up top, which sounds like a solicitor's done it. Or a mortgage broker. Yeah, how's your stream, Rob? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you'll pull yourself up a chair. Welcome to Build a Nation Scotland. We're technically we're technically 3 seasons in, but we've only played 2 of them. Because, giving away a penalty. Giving away a penalty. Evening, Arsenal. How are you, buddy? Yeah, we started the save at the World Cup, so the game simulated up until the World Cup. We started from there, so we're 3 years in game, but we've only played 2. Sounds like a strange funeral directors. Yeah. Good evening, Wilson to Wilson. We can have them in boxes. We can have them in urns. We can do them however you want. 2 for 1s. I thought I'd gone in there. So I was like, oh, great. Just had a bridesmaid season with Lons. PSG went undefeated, but just moved to Napoli for season 2. Hopefully smashed the Italian league in 1 season. Nice. I'd say that. Finishing second with Lons is quite an achievement, to be honest. And then, yeah, if you're able to step across to Napoli after 1 year, yeah, you got to be happy enough with that. There's not a lot in it here, is there? Two 0 defeat. Maybe didn't deserve to be. But it's fine. It's fine. It's a friendly. It's fine. All out for Arsenal, but they went for Guardiola instead. That preparation's ramping up. But I mean, look, the tournament gets started in 10 days' time. Who's going to win? I mean, it's not going to be Scotland, is it? Let's be honest. Let's say France. They're the favourites, aren't they? Oh, Dave Watson's very, very happy that his club manager has given him his first international cap. Torkilston's move is going to be subject to a work permit, which is fine. Let me quickly say this actually as the end of season 2. Just so I know how to edit it as well. Actually, would this be 3 or would this be 2? This would still be 2, wouldn't it? I suppose you've technically got the league, haven't you? Let's see what we've got. So 1.2 million for well, Ryan Lamb looks like he's done all right, doesn't it? 17-year-old coming back, 16 for determination, 16 for fitness, 14 for acceleration. Let's have a little. So, under 21s, Lamb. Evening, Mad Scientist. How are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, pal. Hope you're good. Carter Deer. See, Carter Deer's coming as well. He's a perfectionist as well. Needs to work on that teamwork and work rate, though. He's only 16, so I can't really grief him too much. He's a team leader as well. Leadership 12 at 16. "31 games, 6 assists, 7 goals at 16 in the championship. Ryan Lamb played in League 2. 3 goals, 5 assists. Sorry, 3 assists, 5 goals. Okay. I'm excited by two of our youngsters there then. Connor Barron, 25 years old, box to box midfielder, work rate, penalties, technique, left Rangers, has he? Get yourself a trial, Connor. Macaulay Tilt. Loriente, is that who Sunderland were trying to sign a few years back? Sassuolo, yes it is. Liam Scales. Where's he come from? Celtic, 29. Tenuous Sunderland link. Have yourself a trial, my son. Yeah. Well, he failed a medical, I believe. So, and then that's why we went for Talby instead. Barron will be good for a club trained players, European purposes. This is the thinking, isn't it? Kyle Yaw. I have to see who else gets released from the top divisions. Well, top divisions. What I mean is, who is going to be released from Rangers? Chimko Bertie's going to be. He's not really made a. He's eligible for Scotland though. Doesn't have a work permit and is unlikely to get one. Or he's got another 3 years, so 300 days. He could become eligible for Scotland in a year if anyone decides to go in. Aberdeen have missed out on a buyout clause for Barron. Oh, did he used to play for us? He did. Oh, right, okay. I'll get him back then. Have another year. Then we'll start to get rid of everyone. If anybody, recruitment analyst. Rego's work permit's going to be up, is it? He's not going to get one. So what we might have to do is we might have to sell Rego. Although we have brought in Emanalo, Anderson, and possibly Barron. So we would be able to replace him if he doesn't get his work permit. I'm gonna have to Slough next week. I'm not, unfortunately, mad. No, I was meant to be on well, we're away on holiday, and unfortunately, I'm still injured. So I had a torn calf muscle, which is still being investigated as potential ruptured Achilles as well, which is not great. It's far from ideal. They're still exploring that option. So yeah, I don't really know what happens at that. Um, they probably just cut my leg off, to be honest, and start again. And also then, and because of that, because I've been sort of counterbalancing, I suppose, or sort of like compensating for the left leg being injured, my right knee's like giving me a bit of jip as well at the minute. So yeah, unfortunately not. And then in addition to that, we're also away on holiday. I should probably have started with that first, shouldn't I? And just went, we're on holiday, unfortunately, but you know me, I'm more than happy to give you the full picture of everything. Sometimes with information you didn't want or need. But how are you, though, my man? Are you well? Are you coming over to hang out with us in November for the live show? Let's put that live show podcast 1st of November over in Nottingham. Wonderful time will be had by all, guarantee. My name is TJ and my leg hurts a bit. Woe is me, grow up. Do you know what, Tim? That's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. I do need to grow up a little bit, don't I? 2 grand a week? Right, that's gotta be something we've just gotta go straight in for. Right, Connor Barron ticks the boxes. Right, and that's 8 grand at least for Loriente. Oh, we're in positive finances now. TJ, we're at the age though, TJ, where you asked, "How did you rupture your Achilles?" and you go, "I sneezed." Bert Troutman played a cup final with a broken neck. Do you know what? That is a fair point actually, and now I feel even more pathetic than I did before. So I think you're right. I think I just need to. I hate to say it, but I do think I need to just man up a little bit and just, you know what I mean, strap me britches on and go for it. Need to be a real man, whatever that is. Yeah, I've got to like join the manosphere, haven't I? Okay, so Alio, we're in having a conversation. Breakthrough prospect, less than 2 grand a week. Can we give him another year, do you reckon? Up to 4 grand after 15 games. after 20. Got my first numbered card yesterday, only a 499, but that's a start. That is a start, Matt. Start to the slippery slopes. That's where I am at the minute. Get one of the kids to kick you in the balls, that'll take you man off the Achilles. It's genius. It's a genius idea. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Halfway down the slope already. Real medical advice of this stream can't be it. Oh yeah, yeah. Just so that everyone is fully aware. We are not medical. We were not medical professionals here, but we will absolutely give advice. Right, Brian Kerr looks like he might be off to our broth, which means if we go to our club, have a look at our staff. Okay, we need to look into the youth setup. And we have to go, right. Ian Robin is the assistant manager in the reserves. So I think we move him up and we make Ian Robin the assistant manager in the first team. Okay. Or we consider Dries Mertens moving up. Not that we know who's the better manager, of course. Also, if TJ offers you to do your blood tests, don't go for it. Oh yeah, don't. You can't compare staff, can you? We were a comedian. Wow, learn something new every day. I thought you were a Darlow legend, and that was it. I mean, that's what got me the Darlow job, right? Some would say the Darlow job was the funniest thing I've ever done. Who do you see as the likeliest breakout star of the tournament? Do you know what? I'm going to try and. He's not there. He's not on it. Let's say Douay, shall we? It's a week to the tournament, and we're about to play Wales. If you can't laugh, then cry. That's how I found the Darlington save. Honestly, there was a lot of crying in that save, wasn't there? Let's appeal that. Joof is back. So Conor Barron might be coming in then. That's going to be a going for us. Right, McKenna can go in goal. Ross Stewart on there, shall we? Despite that, Loch Shankland was the top scorer in Scotland. Let's try some slightly different. Okay, last friendly then before Euro 28. I think the thing is, even Ghost, welcome in, pal. I appreciate the follow there. I think we've only got 3 games really to play in the in Euro 28. So should we play that tonight? I was going to kind of try and leave it for Monday, but I feel as though we might actually just get it started and finished tonight. Talking to comedians, my mate and I were talking the other night about the first time we saw the Reverend Obadiah Steppenwolf. Now that is a sight to behold. Oh, Super John McGinn, gone. How the one behind the bar walked out due to his blasphemous content and she was booed out of the venue. Yeah, I mean, if you go see the Rev, then, like, if you don't know what he is, then you learn very, very quickly, and you've just got to deal with it. Like, but yeah, if you're going to complain, you're going to get booed. Super John McGinn gives us the lead. Rodrigo over on YouTube. It's weird feeling I support the best team in the world and live in the best football nation on earth. God, good times. I mean, that is vague posting, isn't it? I don't know who you are, where you are, what you support. I mean, you could be anybody, anywhere. Brennan Johnson's just scored. I tell you what, I bet you're not an Aberdeen fan. Unless you are, then, of course. Oh, Real Madrid fan from Spain. Oh, there you go. There you go. Never heard of them. Oh, they're the one that's got... yes, I have. Sorry, they're the one that's got Joe Bellingham's brother, aren't they? Great ball on the top. Ross Stewart's through. Yes! The Loch Ness Drogba. Maybe we will win Euro 28 after all. I do have to change the stream title. Are we going for Euro 28 right now? Feel like we're on form now. Again, Robbie Orr. Ball's through. Ross Stewart gets there. McTominay's there. Oh, he's put it wide. Winning it all. Absolutely, Tim. Get the bus ready. Tell the council we are driving through where those trams are. Get them moved. During the fringe as well. Am I a Man U fan? Oh, God, no. God, no, Rodrigo. That's it. I don't even know if do I give off Man U fan energy? It's a weird one, isn't it, if I do? Great ball through. Ross Stewart makes it 3. I mean, this doesn't need to be a friendly at all, does it? This should be a competitive match. Give us the trophy. Give us the trophy. Mate's got a spare bus if we need. It's got right on the side about 350 million for the NHS. Good to leave. Sounds perfect. Let's all get on board. That's what I like. A bus that's doing a celebration and delivering factual information all at the same time. You know what I'm like? If we're not delivering facts, what are we doing? Oh, penalty. John McGinn gives it away. Just realised that if the football is back now, it means that shite football banter's back in it. Ugh. No facts, just tangents. All filler, no killer. That's where I am. Kind of dog floated in. Luke Graham has one. Oh, Luke Graham has an effort. What the hell's he thinking from there? Football's been back for weeks in non-league. Get a grip. I know, Tim, but it's the telly football fans, isn't it? They don't think that football's been back for weeks. The TV ones, they only go like, "Oh, football's back now. The Champions League." Like, you know what I mean? They're the ones, aren't they? They're the real football fans. You know. They're the ones that talk about ball knowledge, and they watch things with YouTubers on. You know what I mean? Wonder how Manchester United fans got back to Manchester after the trains were cancelled. I'd imagine there was some sort of bus replacement service like there normally is whenever trains get cancelled. Hey TJ, look at insert team here doing insert team here things. Hey, do you know what else? Some Spurs are doing Spurs things, aren't they? God, it's just shite, isn't it? Football is not a TV show apart from Match of the Day, Soccer Saturday, Super Sunday, or Monday Night Football. Yeah. Oh, Hickey's got loads of space. Go on, Hickey. Oh, look at that. Silky skills. What a goal. What a goal that is. Aaron Hickey's got magic in his boots. Watch this. Goes one way, goes the other. Goes back around again, then goes, oh, I'm just going to have a goal from here. What a goal. There's another one. Tristan, how are you, pal? Are you well? Are you well? 5-2. I want 5-2 to be Wales right now. I'm alright, thank you. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Absolutely knackered though, I'll be honest. Done. Ended up doing a card show in Barnsley today with the children, and I mean, it was intense. It was intense. There was a lot going on, and then went to Costco, and there was a lot going on there as well. And then we got ourselves back here, sorted out, kids to bed, straight in here. Oh, he's been broken in half. Nico Williams, straight red. He's like destroyed Rory Wilson there. Apparently. Or apparently not. Is Wilson alright? My adverts were bog roll and bloke snorting cocaine, though both those could have been my reflection, unconfirmed currently. Hickey, oh, look at that. Oh, that's like watching Brazil when they were good. Gold out to Robertson. Gold's not going to get there. Again. Ross Stewart's put it wide. Should be 6-2. But you know what? McKenna on his debut. He's not been too bad, has he? He's let a couple of goals in, fair enough, but I don't think he's had a massive amount to do. Ross Stewart, Gannon Dokes through. Oh, Hayden Hackney makes it 6. Okay, if we get drawn against Wales, this is brilliant. Is that? Oh, it's Jordan James. I thought it was Jeremiah James there. So, oh yeah, it's brackets in it. Oh, Tim, love that. I love that. Oh, Rabbi Matondo over the top. I would 6-2 to be Wales. Look at that. Oh. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for the Euros now. David Gray on. Hibs show interest in Nooster. Okay. Well, do you know what? I wasn't really thinking about keeping him, but well, I wasn't thinking about selling him, I should say. But if Hibs are going to be interested, that could then obviously help the nation. Evening, Chris. How are we? Welcome. Welcome, Brazilian Fury. Are we well? How's your stream? I love that. I was glued to the TV when Ross Stewart scored. I mean, I wasn't glued to the TV. I was there as the manager. Let's say that Nooster might be an option. David Gray is a sheep farmer, believe it or not. It sounds like a slur. Tim. Oh, have you seen David Gray, right? He's a right bloody sheep farmer these days. You know what I mean? Look, you didn't hear it from me, right? But he's turns out Turns out he's a sheep farmer, right? Yeah. Nobody knew. I mean, we suspected it all. We suspected it, but you know, I mean, wasn't yeah, it wasn't a surprise. Let's put it that way, right? There's our young goalkeeper who's not even played a league match for us is now Scotland's number one. So Callum McKenna has played more matches internationally than he has in the SPL. He's a bit of a sheep farmer, if you pardon the pun. You go up the farm with a sheep, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, you know what I'm on about. Yeah. So the thing is we're going to bring him in, right? So there's Baron in now, okay? Okay. So he's in. He's in. So there you go. Box to box midfielder in. That's pretty handy. Here for the Dino wingbacks. Welcome in, Dave. How are you, buddy? I'm all good, thank you. I'm all good. Hope you're well too. He's also not a sheep farmer. I was starting a rumour which became a euphemism. Do you know what? It all works out for the best, doesn't it? All good. What a day today. I mean, yeah, you must be happy. You must be happy with that. Although, to be honest, I must admit, Mauled by the Tigers, the more I see it, the more I just think, it's like, it's just one of those, isn't it? It's funny. It's funny. Like, do you know what? Fair play. But please stop. Please start using your own songs. That'd be good. Yeah. No, you've got to be happy with that. So let's just let's see this. So we've brought in Baron. Now Rego's not going to get a work permit, so do we start looking at getting him out and offering him out? Who wants? Oh, Hibs need a DM, do they? Okay, I'll tell you what, let's offer them Rego, and then offer them Nooster as well. Dundee need a left-sided player. Dundee United, sorry, need a left-sided player. Ralston, Jensen, Milne. Ralston to Motherwell. And Jensen possibly to let's try that. Okay, so one free transfer in, which is Baron. 2 loanees coming in, which is going to be good. Ordilskin and Alio coming in as well. Excellent. Okay, so Alio's come in for 400 grand. Well, 475 grand, but it's going to raise to a million, we reckon. And Tork Hildston is going to join as well. Great. Injury to Lazatic. Superb. New signings. New signings are exciting, aren't they? It's like everything's all brand new, isn't it? Like, oh wow. And then it's remembering as well that we've got youngsters that can come through, like players like Carter Dean, who can sort of start to step up. Now the fact he's worth 7 million quid at 16. Right. Okay. Maybe he's ready. Maybe Rory Hutchins ready for a step up as well. I mean, he's already a highly influential player as well at 15. I think we have to start considering that the youngsters are moving up, aren't they? Okay, so Rory Hutchinson's coming up. Can he move up to the first team? Like 15? Soon find out. Carter Deer. Oh, he plays out on the right, does he? So he can be the he can play alongside Angulo or sort of cover for Angulo when he's out injured. Or drop a form. Stephen Connolly's worth a couple of million quid. McGonaghy. Henderson. Duncan. Stevie Scott. Okay, well, do you know what? If we've got kids who are good enough, let's move them up. That'll save us a transfer in the long run, won't it? The big moment, the Scotland squad numbers. Let's just get someone else to pick that. International squad numbers picked. Let's see if we can oh, here we go. Right. Massive, massive, massive opportunity for us in the in Euro 28. It's only Germany. It's only Germany. It's only Germany. It's only Holland. It's only Portugal. We've just beaten Wales 6-2. Do you know what I mean? They've got to be worried about us. No offers for Juve. Is there a world where we keep Juve? Still no potential takeover apparently. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. El Hadj Juve. Yeah, we can get El Hadj Juve in. Rubbishers talk of internal takeover. We don't want internal, do we? It's worrying that I think we play the same side that played against Wales. I mean, I don't know whether that's a good idea to put McKenna in goal or whether we put McCracken. Actually, McCracken maybe deserves a shot. Actually, no point changing the winning form. Yeah, he looked pretty good, didn't he, when he came on? So, Hickey for Ramsey. Okay, here we go. Unless it's Brandon Hall in goal, then I'm all for it. Do you know what? We should get Brandon Hall signed up for Scotland, shouldn't we? Tilskin, Alio. That's two. That's 5 signings I make it so far. Here we go then. Scotland versus Germany. McCracken, Graham, Binks, Watson, Robinson, McTominay, Gannon-Doak, McKinn, Hickey, Yor, and Stewart versus Atabulo, Anton, Tar, Schlotterbeck, Raum, Kimmich, Pavlovic, Lewerling, Wirtz, Musiala, and Havertz. Let's go. What's the prediction for the season? All these signings. Fourth. Fourth, I reckon. Do you know what? I want a cup. I want a cup. That's what I want. I want to win a piece of silverware. I'd love us to qualify for Europe properly. I'd love to get through the qualifiers and get into that. But if not, give us the Scottish Cup. Does it all depend as well on whether we keep Juve? I think if we lose Nooster at centre back, we have to replace him with a centre. We have to get another centre back in. Nisbet's going to go, so he'll be replacing by Aliu. When they're bringing the Cup Winners' Cup back, that'll be good. I'd be all for that. So here we go then. Euro 2028 kicks off. Scotland in blue, Germany in white. We've already moved up to second place. We've qualified everyone. Got more points than Holland and Portugal already. Plus the fact we've now brought a couple of the youngsters through as well, who look like they might be quite tasty. That gives us something else to think about, doesn't it? Jonathan Tah, Schlotterback out to Raum. Musiala's put it wide. And he's on the yellow card. Get him sent off. Get him sent off. Let's rile him up. Oh, terrible ball out by Binks. Just as a normal centre back rather than no nonsense, because he's faffed about a couple of times. Oh, that's 1-0. Kimmich. Defender, keeper's already on the floor. It's a good ball down the line. Musiala, loads and loads of time, loads of space. Little touchback by Havertz. Right. We get a workshop player sent off today. Very satisfying. He got so pissed off he picked the ball up and launched at the fans. That's what you want, isn't it? Hickey down the line. Can he make up for his slight defensive mistake? Almost. Almost. Keeper holds on tight. Hickey, Ganondorf. Ball down the line, Ross Stewart. It's in, it's cleared away. McGinn puts it back in. Stewart's there, causing havoc. Oh, there you go. Hackey does it. Intercepted. Ganondorf down the line. Ross Stewart. Ganondorf loses it. It's almost a carbon copy. I would say that's 2 goals that have come straight down Hickey's side. That's got to be... That's a Hickey problem, innit? And a Graham problem, I guess. I wonder whether it's because Graham's out of position as well. Ganondorf's away. God, gives it away again. Yeah, I think we need to give him a shout, don't we? Yeah, we shouldn't be losing 2. We shouldn't be losing 2-0, should we? Really? I mean, they have dominated the game, but Dave Watson's gonna have to be replaced, I think. Replace him by Hackney, possibly, yeah. Or replace him by Ferguson. Replace him by Ferguson, I think. Get Ross Wilson on. Roy Wilson, sorry. All right, three changes at half time. They've been given a shout. Wilson's on, Ferguson's on, Ramsey's on. Ganondorf to the corner. It's floated in. Heads in the side netting, sadly. Let's go positive, see if we can get the ball forward again. Ganondorf's on a 6-4. Robbo's on a 6-1. McTominay just stands and watches that. That's no use, is it? Kimmich with a hat-trick. Why does Scotland choke every tournament? They said they were playing the Germans, yeah. I mean, we were brilliant against Wales, weren't we? Even Guillermo, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. I mean, this is shocking. Out of the bus, save the embarrassment. I mean, look, all we got to do now is beat Holland and beat Portugal, and we're fine. If we don't, then we're out. Technically, we've gone for it. We've had 11 shots. Yeah, I've been fairly attacking. And now they've injured Ross Stewart. Excellent. And we've already used too many substitutions. So that's now us playing with 10 men. Which goes through. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Here's the problem. I don't think some people think like that, Tim. Let's just tell them that they weren't very good. That's not how we want to start a tournament, is it? Not the best start to the tournament. Ross Stewart out for 2 weeks. That's probably his tournament done. Brilliant. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. As much as it hurt you, Joshua Kimmich had a great match. Yeah, he was brilliant, but you're going to start looking at players that aren't there. Well, look, that's great, but still believe the squad's capable of winning the competition. I don't believe the squad's capable of winning the competition at all. Even in 33, how are we, buddy? Have we won the league yet? Did Angulo stay? Did Juve leave? Have we got advanced 3 days? So, Angulo stays. Juve still hasn't left yet. We have advanced. Unfortunately, we've advanced into the tournament. That's the problem. Because what's happened now is we've just been beaten 3-0 by Germany. Motherwell want to take Ralston on loan, that's fine. Hibs want Nooster, that's fine. Cadiz want Rego. Okay. Okay, so if Portugal and Holland play out a draw, would that help us? All the best teams lose their first game, though, right? Exactly. Do you know what I mean? This is the like, no one really bothers about the first game anymore. Yeah. Although last year we were top of the league after one game, so sometimes the first game can be good. Seeing Man U and Spurs lose on game day one and Leeds winning is total cinema. I mean, the thing with cinema is that cinema is a bit shit at the minute, so yeah. If this is, see what I mean about, like, this is where football fans, like, sort of, telly fans have come in now, just like, Premier League's back. Man United haven't lost a game one since 2008. Okay. I love the amount of knowledge that other teams have about other teams, like other like fans about other teams. Mrs. J does it all the time. Like, she's like, "Can you believe Man U are doing this, this, and this?" I'm like, why would you care? Why would you care? That's something that doing the league that year, though. I mean, let's not just use. Let's not use facts, shall we? As a Man U tragic, where do you realistically see Man U finishing this season? And people, is there? This is the second person that's thought I'm a Man U fan today. I'm not a Man U fan. Nor do I care. Really. Well, yeah, I think 33 is right. Probably above Leeds. Leeds will do well. Leeds will finish top 10, but I still think Man U, you're wearing their kit. It's fucking Bayern Munich. And you're defending them like someone calling you baby ugly. Calling you a stupid cunt, mate. Fuck off. Licking wounds, licking windows, pal. Get yourself gone. All right. Leave the mods to move him away, shall we? I'm a Leeds fan. Talk about Man United because I'm a Leeds fan. God. Premier League's back, everyone. Can you tell? I love that you're wearing their kit. How? Oh, God. Unbelievable. Leeds fans and Newcastle fans, just the two of the stupidest lot, just like joined at the fucking knees, aren't they? He's licked too many a wound, I think. I think he probably has, yeah. What I think he does is I think he's licked a wound that was infected, unfortunately. You know? It's like Newcastle fans just like, oh, you found your level against Ipswich. Grow up. Grow up. A bit of mad cunt disease, yeah. There was a lot of that going around a few years back, wasn't it? Just like, have you seen that mad cunt disease? Yeah. It's like several wrong mushrooms. I think he has as well. Right, Rego's gone and Nooster's gone as well. So there you go. Rego's left to join Cadiz. So a bit upset that he's gone. But if he's not going to get a work permit, we might as well let him go. Nooster stays in Scotland though, so that's all right. I came in such a Tonyism. Yeah. Very tired. You're looking for a window cleaner, don't you? You'll smear all over the place. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Tony Jameson. The fuck have I walked into? Oh, Chris, I've been called a Man U fan twice tonight. And someone's asking why do I think that they're not going to finish above Leeds? Because I'm wearing a Man U shirt. You know this Bayern Munich top that I'm wearing? Yeah. So yeah. So I called him a stupid cunt and we blocked him. So well, a great time. Premier League's back, mate. Also, the transfer window's open, by the way, if anyone's remotely interested. So Juve might leave now. We've brought a couple of players in, so we'll show you them in a second. Premier League's back and it's live. Decided not to watch Match of the Day and play War Dogs. My timeline has healed. European banter in the mornings, South American banter in the evenings. Oh, and also the use of the word banter as well. So, right, so Landon Emanello. It sounds very much like, do you remember Kevin from the American Office? When they're going like, he doesn't even know the alphabet, you know, P, Q, L, and M, O. Feels a bit like that. So, Emanello's signed, and we've also, you might have seen early on, we actually pulled his card. So, that's what she said. So there we go. So that's that. Also as well, Jason, if I will, I'm not gonna bite. So Ralston unfortunately has gone out to Motherwell on loan, so he's gone. Okay, he's on loan. Williams has gone. We've sold Williams as well for how much? 95 grand. But he's gone to Motherwell, so that's fine. McCrory has gone to Falkirk. And that is, of course, relegated Falkirk. Silas Anderson has signed. So he's the guy that's come in to replace Rego that's just left. I think he's better. So I think he's going to replace Rego. 16 for jumping reach, 6'3", Danish, teamwork, work rate, determination, heading, first touch, tackling, anticipation, bravery. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Williams has gone. Nooster's gone. We weren't really planning on selling Nooster, but then Hibs were like, oh yeah, we quite fancy him. And it's like, all right, that's fine. Go and do that. And then we've also signed another goalkeeper, because why not? Jasper Torkildston, who is 24 years old, Norwegian perfectionist, I think you'll find. 18 for determination, 16 positioning, 16 reflexes, 18 for punching, 16 for one-on-ones. Granted, his handling's not great. Uses long throw to start counter-attacks. And he can throw a little bit. Vision's decent. Concentration's very good. So we've got a Norwegian goalkeeper. And Suleiman Alio, who has come in from Norgerland. Who's coming from Norgerland for £1 million in total. Determination 18, finishing 14. Composure's only 10. Off the ball's 12. Acceleration's 13. But 19 goals in 24. 14 and 24. Granted, this was in like a lower division, but let's see. Burkina Faso forward. So I'm happy enough with that. That's a good start to our pre-seasoning. Calispira Jason, hope you're well. Welcome in. And while we've done this, it's also worth noting that we have lost 3-0 to Germany. So with an outgoing sale, I actually picked up 26 as late as I was to smartphones. Nice, would you? And there you go. Now you're in. A Man City willing to make an offer for Juve. Maybe. If they make an offer, they can come. Do you feel the squad could do strengthening with anyone in particular? Probably still centre half, I think. The UI is a struggle. I can't go back to conversations about FM26 again. Yeah, yes is the answer. Plus, we've also promoted some of our kids. This 15-year-old left midfielder, currently valued at £5 million. Let's move him up. Carter Deer, our 16-year-old, currently valued at £7 million. Let's bring him in. So yeah, if we can move some players out who aren't going to be used, then hopefully we'll be all right. Ross Stewart's a question mark. Do we move Ross Stewart out? Don't know. Bassey wants to leave, so we can obviously try and get him out. Finley Marshall might need a bit of a loan. Xander McAllister might get a loan, actually. Maybe he's worth a loan. Because he was injured at the start of the season, so... got Finley Marshall to get some let's loan him out as well. Unless we need someone from to be homegrown, we might be okay actually. Will Ferry going to be out? Have we found a generation footballer yet? Not yet. We haven't been looking for a generation footballer yet. Jason, we have got one. We're looking to try and move him out though. So we're at the position now where we need to try and work out what to do with goalkeepers because we got 4. It's quite a lot. Juve be gone. I mean, we don't want Juve to leave, obviously, but as a club, we need Juve to leave, really. That's the problem in it. You know, that's how we have to look at it. Let's have a look at us versus the Netherlands. It looks like they beat Portugal in the last match, so that's going to give us something to work with. Who's my favourite Man U player, TJ? You like wearing their shirts? I like Eric Cantona. Actually, do you know what? I like Harry Maguire as well, actually. Do you know what? Let's maybe try. An Armad as well, yeah. Yeah. If James Wilson a run? Did James Wilson play much this season? Pretty much a sub. But then played a lot more than Rory Wilson did. Let's try that. We go 4-2-3-1. David Bellion, Steve Bruce. A Liverpool fan I hate, but now I would love to see Jaap Stam and Peter Schmeichel. Quinton Fortune. A massive fan of Bebe as well. I tell you what, like William Prunier. Don't hear William Prunier mentioned enough, do you? Or Raman van der Houw. Or Massimo Taibi. Kleberson, now we're talking. Fabio, but not Raphael. Great. Gakpo's just ghosted past two players there. And again. Reinders, is he out the area? Is he outside? No penalty. That'll do. Phil Neville was shite. I was more of a Luke Chadwick man myself. John Curtis. Go on then, Robbo, down the line. Get the ball in. Stop just cutting back. Good cross. It's not away. Hickey. Oh. Chris Eagles and Ben Thornley. Oh. Jonathan Greening. Luke Chadwick. The original Peter Crouch. Owen Hargreaves. There we go. Now, Jason's doing this properly. Eric Nevland. What a shout. What a shout. Jesper Blomqvist. Great, I've just praised them. Now they've all got upset, and now we're going to concede a goal. David May. David May's got a Champions League winners medal. Unbelievable to think that, isn't it? So is Jonathan Greening. Has he? Wow. Federico Makeda. Binks nods it away. Karl Poborski was Man U's greatest player, says Sam. Ronnie Johnson. Dong Fang Zhu. No, now we're talking. I think we've got a winner here. What the hell's Gakpo doing there? Right, yeah. I don't understand how he's got the ball out there and then can cut back in. Ooh. Jordi Cruyff. Jonathan Spector. Robbie Savage was on the books at Man U, wasn't he? Dion Dublin. Can't believe no one's mentioned Andy Gorham. Andy Gorham at Man U. Gordon Strachan. Giuseppe Rossi. We almost scored. Oh. Keith Gillespie. Got on gold. Robbo, gold. McGinn. Ramsey. God, don't give it away. McTominay. Wilson. Watson goes for it. Oh. Ooh. Darren Ferguson. William Prunier is a great shout, Matt. Yeah. Alan Brazil. Alan Brazil play for Man U. Oh, disallowed. Okay. Okay, let's see then. Can we change this to 4-2-3-1? Wilson and Wilson. Wilson and Wilson or Wilson and Shanks? Peter Beardsley. Peter Beardsley at Man U. Is that a thing? played one League Cup game, I think. Wow. Genuinely didn't know that. Oh, miles offside. Look at these two. Yeah, it's still only 1-0 for now. Alan Smith. Oh, Matsson's gone past. Now it's 2-0. Now it's 2. Whether true or not, don't know, but read a story recently of Gorham apparently telling Keane to shut up when he was doing dressing room rants, so he gets the thumbs up from me. It's another 2-0. Sorry, I said it's another 2-0. We lost 3-0 in the first leg. First game, sorry. 2-0 in this game. So yeah, this is us out, unfortunately. The Dutch have now got 2 wins. Oh well. Not a problem. You're going to be without Andy Robertson for the next match. Look, that's probably the end of his international career then at 34, I think. So yeah, Euro 28 is all done and dusted, I'm afraid, even before the Portugal game. So that's a shame, isn't it? There we go then. There's the confirmation. Celtic in the Champions League. Hearts and Aberdeen in the Conference League. Rangers in the Europa League. And we've risen up 13 places somehow. Don't fully understand how, given the fact we haven't really been very good. England, Spain, we've got the highest coefficients points. Scotland currently 14th. Have we moved up? Not sure. Oh, yes, we have. Something's happened. So we've moved up 2 spots to 14th. So therefore we get an extra Champions League spot from 29-30. Ooh, okay. So that's decent then. So top 4 definitely is Europe. 1 and 2 is Champions League. 3 is Europa. 4 is Conference. Wales got beat off France. Did he play for Granite Morton last year? He did. Yeah, cool. Okay. Go wherever you want to go. No offers for the other players then. Marshall's off to Granite Morton on loan. That's fine. So we obviously got to decide now, do we go for Emiliano Lawrence or not? Or do we just leave him where he is? You wouldn't offer for our players? No, I wouldn't either, to be honest. I wonder whether we get whether we get booted out of the national team at the end of this international tournament. Because it hasn't gone well, has it? Update in the Motherwell backroom staff. So there's a new manager at the Motherwell. We've got to play Portugal. So Callum Davidson's joined. Anything else that's available at the moment? Arbroath's still available. So whether or not our assistant manager goes for it, I don't know. Who's the greatest Sunderland player of all time? Niall Quinn. Oh, it's Luke O'Nien, isn't it? Really. Rach Carr is one shout. Gary Rowell, probably another one. Um, let's put McKenna in. I might as well give some of the kids a run out now. You know what I mean? Aberdeen, he's got to be up there. Yeah. Len Shackleton probably's got to be in there as well. Watching Angulo run down the wing while listening to the Crazy Frog is an underrated pleasure. Well, hang on, what? He was listening to the Crazy Frog, or you were listening to the Crazy Frog while it was happening? That's definitely two different things, isn't it? Here we go then. Final match of Euro 26. This is us. Oh, he who shall not be named isn't playing. Am I in the final? I think so, Veggie. I'm pretty sure. I would imagine they've given us the chance to play in the final, you know. Ganondorf comes charging forward. Oh, final match. Oh, yeah, yeah. That makes more sense. Yes. Yeah, this is the final match of the group. So, therefore, our final match of the tournament. Yeah. Look at this. 4 shots already. 7 minutes played. Oh, great tackle. Although now they've got the ball, so this is a problem. Pink's back inside. Ganondorf picks it up. Can't quite get over the top though. Maybe the 4th place teams qualify. Maybe, Jason. Yeah, maybe because it's Europe, isn't it? So probably. Oh, that's 1-0 Portugal. That's a shame, isn't it? Vitinha nearly makes it 2-0. Giovanni Quenta is supposed to be class in real life. Is he? This is the problem. I've not heard of half of the players. Well done, Portugal. You've got about as much decorum as a reversing dumper truck. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you beat the team who were bottom. Well done. Yeah. Oh, you're hard, aren't you? I mean, pathetic. Oh, okay. He's just gone straight past him and him. Nearly two. Nearly two. Oh. I don't really know what we're supposed to do here, to be honest, at this point. McTominay's not having a great time. Bring Hackney on for Watson, I think. Um, who knows? Who knows? Go on to Portugal, score. I dare you. Dare you. Double dare you. Oh, they did as well. Pathetic. Oops. Scottish manager out of depth, the worst World Cup performance in Scotland's history. Um, Euros, actually. The World Cup, we actually qualified for the second round, so that was very, very good. We haven't even scored. Oh, what an effort that is. Cannon Dorks had an absolutely shocking time, I think. Oh, I wonder if part of this is because we've switched to 4-2-3-1. I think it might be part of it. Oh, he's a player that Chelsea bought. Oh, yeah, well, we'll never find out if he's any good. Even look at that, bounce off the post, and they're just like, oh, do you know what? Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's not going to go in, is it? It's just nothing, is there? It's just nothing. Oh, I thought McKinn going flying in there to like get himself sent off. Oh, that is McKinn giving away a penalty. If you have any dignity left, resign. That's not going to help us build a nation, is it? And also, what is dignity? How does what is dignity to all of us? We never had that. There we go. That's us. That's us all done. Never mind. The qualifiers were fun. Yeah, we did well in the qualifiers, but not so much in the tournament. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've um we've done everything we needed to do now. Whoops. But at least we haven't made it really difficult to work out whether we've qualified or not, because everyone else has got 6 points and we haven't. So, in that sense, easy for us, isn't it? You know what I mean? Everyone else, tricky. So, knocked out of the Euros. Scotland criticised. Oh dear. What's considered a radical shake-up. Andy Robertson failed to play their potential. Get the youngins, get the youngsters out. Yeah, that's what's going to be. So it's time to start thinking of the future. So yeah, that's us all done. Or for the Euros, we don't need the Euros, do we? It went well. Yeah, in a sense. Should have played Scott McKenna. Possibly. I mean, that will be one of those things that we'll think about later on and go like, yeah, could it have been different? Should it have been different? Maybe. Wait until the next tournament, says Jason. We'll hit them with a long ball, tiki taka, the Norway 94 way. We'll do something. We'll do something that they wouldn't expect. What it's going to be, I don't know. But somewhere along the line, we'll do something. We're going to have to start making sure that we've got everyone back and fit, because Europe's going to start soon. And that will be on Monday. So Monday we'll know exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, we'll be back for that. That'll be cool. So sorry about the whole Euros thing. Sorry about being a Man U fan as well. Didn't realise that was going to be a thing tonight, but hey, there you go. Sometimes it happens. Yeah. Sometimes I do have to support teams that I don't support, but you know what? This is just where we are. Right, let's go and do a raid, shall we? Let's go and see what's going down. There's someone here is doing a Cardiff save. They've been on for a long time, so I'll go and give them some love. And yeah, see you all on Monday. Take care, everyone. Speak to you a bit. Have a cracking Sunday. All the best. Bye now.